Another mystery box from Atlas. Let's find out what's inside. You know, I really shouldn't call it a mystery box because I know what's inside. I read the packing slip, but I haven't actually seen what's inside. In my excitement, when the box first showed up, I started to open it, but then I stopped because I figured, well, I'll open it with you guys and that way we can share the surprise together. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open. And for today's unboxing, I'll be using my Condor mini bush lower knife, made in El Salvador. All right. There is a Blues Brothers reference in this frame. See if you can pick it out. All right. Well, at least we don't have all the peanuts to deal with this time. So we've got two pieces of rolling stock. We've got a hopper, a Missouri Pacific hopper. And then we've got a caboose. Let me get rid of the box. So we've got a Boston and Maine caboose. Now the caboose is part of the Atlas Trainman product line, and the hopper is part of the Atlas Master Series product line. And just in case you didn't know, the difference between the two product lines is that, you know, both of these are O-scale models, and both of these are for ages 14 plus FTC, but the Trainman line models are just a little less intricately detailed than their Master Series counterparts. Actually, on the back of the Trainman box, it does a great job of describing what the Trainman line is all about. Now keep in mind that the Master Series is top shelf, intricately detailed, and fairly expensive O-scale models. So what is Atlas O Trainman? The Atlas O Trainman line is a completely new category of affordable, scale, prototypical locomotives and rolling stock designed for compatibility with any O-scale 3 and 2 rail layout. Fully assembled and ready to run, these quality units are built for dependability and hours of smooth, reliable performance. Atlas O Trainman products combine handsome new paint schemes with state-of-the-art detailing and construction, as well as add-on details and the same high-quality die-cast couplers and trucks found on the Atlas O Master Motive Power and Rolling Stock lines. These all-new Atlas Trainman products were created using the latest CAD/CAM software, drawings, and steel molds. O-scale fun for everyone. Now obviously this description is a little outdated because it says it's a new line. This has actually been out for a while. But yeah, that's what the Trainman line is all about. Affordable, high-quality O-scale trains. So that's the difference. Now I have mostly Atlas Master Series in my collection, but I also have a good number of Trainman models because they're very nice. There's nothing wrong with them at all. They're just, if you put the two side by side, if you were to put a Master Series caboose next to a Trainman caboose, you would notice a little bit of a difference just in terms of the add-on parts and the intricate detailing and so forth. But they're both great products. So let's open the caboose first. And on the end cap there, you can see it says O-scale cupola caboose, Boston and Maine, number 472, 3 rail. And for those of you who have not tried models from Atlas, I would highly recommend them. They make fantastic models. You know, when you first start off in O-gauge, you typically start with Lionel because that's the one that's most known to people. Then you get into MTH, and then later on you start getting into Atlas and Third Rail and others. All right. So there it is. Looks great. Got a little piece there to protect it. There's one on the other side as well. It's a nice thought. They put that little piece of foam there to keep the coupler from knocking up against the body. Anyway, there it is. And it is lighted. You can see it's got the pickup rollers on the bottom. Very nice. So here's the hopper again, and you can see there on the end, Missouri Pacific, O-scale Pullman standard 4427, road number 715650, 3-rail. Product under trademark license from the Union Pacific Railroad Company. And I don't know if you can tell in the video, but when you pull these out, a Master Series model, you can tell right off the bat it's packed a little better, and just the feel of it and the look of it is just, it's just much more of an intricately detailed scale model than Trainman. And that's not to take anything away from Trainman, that's to add something to the Master Series. These are both great models. This one is just top of the line. Here's the underside. Alright, so let's get these on the rails and take them for a test spin. Okay, so I've got the two new cars coupled up behind this MTH Boston and Maine BL2 diesel. Now, people who are unfamiliar with Atlas will often ask me, well, hey, is the Atlas stuff compatible with my Lionel and MTH stuff? Will it run on Lionel or MTH track? And will it run with my Lionel and or MTH rolling stock? And of course, the answer is yes. And so to prove that, I've got an MTH engine on the front, and then I've also got a Lionel boxcar and an MTH boxcar in this small train along with those two new pieces of Atlas rolling stock. So anyway, let's go ahead and start this thing up and take them for a test spin. One last thing I want to show you is something that'll further highlight the difference between the Master Series models and the Trainman Series models. And that is that on the roof of the Master Series model, these hatches can be opened. But not only can they be opened, but you've got these really delicate latches. So what you do is you lift up this little latch here, and then this thing swings away. And you got to be very careful. These are very delicate. And do the same on this one. And that little piece swings away like that. And now you can open the hatch. Now, a lot of O-scale models have opening hatches and opening doors, but on the Master Series models from Atlas, they are so intricate and so finely detailed. And that's where you get these really fine latches and so forth that if you're not careful, you will break them. And I have broken parts on many an Atlas Master Series model because I was too forceful with one thing or another. So if you get a Master Series model, you do have to be very careful with them. If you're clumsy and you don't react well to fragile items, you may want to get a Trainman model instead. Alright, so that about wraps it up for this little video. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, these two items come in a variety of different road names, so if you're interested in picking one up, just contact your favorite Atlas dealer or go to www.atlasrr.com. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm Eric Siegel, and I'll see you next time.